Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and today I've got my 16th episode on my Aston Villa career mode story. And today I've sort of made the decision I'm going to do more episodes of this because actually now I have the team I want and I could probably win more matches, as you can see with a nice run there. And yeah, I got rid of basically all the players I don't want now and the players that I want, so I could start to play how I want to. Apart from this Swansea match where it finished 4-4, it's a bit up and down. Look, West Ham 1-0. Like one goal scored in a match and that 8 goals scored in a match. It's a bit up and down, so it might be entertaining as well, and I'll try and be more interested in that because I just want to focus on this until FIFA 14. I'll probably stop when the demo is out, but I still might make videos of this because it's still fairly easy because I still might be playing it. I'll just see how much I enjoy it. I've got more regens, but I think I'll just focus maybe in January when I do another update. And I can show you all my transfers, but I'll just show you one real player, not the regens. Got this guy, Tin Jedvaj from Roma. Again, another on a free transfer on approach to sign, 18-year-old. Someone to get for free. Not bad at all. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no compensation for him, but I'll just double check as I nearly stuff it up there. But anyway, is he free? Nah, yeah, he's 2.5 million on the compensation, which is duly deserved. Roma should get because he is a quality player. But no doubt he'll be worth more than that in the future, so he could make the profit. I selected my team before this, so I can just continue, but I did just want to show you where I'm in the league, sitting 6th. And again, like I said, it's going to be really hard to beat those top teams. As you saw in the results, I lost 1-0 against Man City. That's a pretty good result, but to be honest. And yeah, I'll try and make these, because I've been watching other people's videos, watching not just Football Manager, any videos really, FIFA or Football Manager, like people say in the comments, whether how much they enjoyed and stuff, and some people say they find you boring. No one said this to me, just I was watching someone else, and that's what I kind of think to myself, do people, what do they actually think? And that's why I just really want to try and focus on the videos, making it good from a viewer's point of view, because I know I've said I make videos for myself, that's how I started, because I enjoy making videos, but I didn't really think how people enjoyed it from the outside, how the video looked to a subscriber. So that's something I'm going to really focus on to make the videos more better from a viewer's point of view. So that's something I'm going to work on, especially with FIFA 14 approaching. I'm going to practice that a lot for this current series and going into FIFA 14 with my career mode with Barca, because no doubt being Barcelona, and I'll most likely, unless one of the big YouTubes, like FIFA YouTubers that do career mode, like MGH, Calfreezy, if they don't do Barcelona, there's a good chance mine will be the most popular of Barcelona, considering my subscribers to someone else. So that's just my opinion on that. So I definitely want to practice to make my videos good and better. And the thing I'm talking about now is probably not something, if I keep doing it, that people will be interested in. But yeah, it's just something I just want to let you know that I'm working on. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the videos with that. So now I'll move into the match. Like I said, I already did this team before I started making the video, which I'll try and do to make it a bit more so they go along quicker, because even though I want to still do this up until FIFA 14, I'm not enjoying it as well like FIFA 13 and Football Manager. I'm not enjoying it as much, but that happens when you're, I guess, focusing on something else. And also, with my team, I've actually tried to not use the player instructions and just see how that's going. Some matches good and some matches bad. So I'm still analysing it a bit more. Benteke, as you can see, 7 goals in 8 appearances, and also 2 assists to his name. So he's been very good. So we move into the match. And yeah, please leave your comments. Like I said, I'm going to work on making the videos better from a viewer's point of view, like I said at the start of the video. So please leave your comments what you think for you in my videos. What would you like to see improved or changed, or and so just things I can work on towards FIFA 14, because I'm probably going to get more subscribers. That's just the thing that happens once the new FIFA game is out. So yeah, please leave your things for me to work on, and I'll try and work on that throughout this series until FIFA 14 is out. So here, a West Ham, I suppose it's hard to say, because once you develop 3 or 4 years into the game, teams they get different signings. Obviously, they develop or even get worse. It just depends on the manager if they make good signings or not. And that's something I noticed. So who knows? West Ham, to me, they're about the same. They've got some good players, at least from what I can see. They still got Maiga there, and again, defensive errors that could have led to a goal. and that's something I got to work on. For it's to me. Do you think you can change that with your tactics, like players that just give away the ball like that, or do you think it's just the quality of the players? Like you can't really do anything about it. But here they have a corner from Wentz. Yeah, of course we're going to concede a penalty, and Conor Planker could not believe it. Of course, I always seem to concede penalties like at crucial times, or if I do a live commentary, but obviously it doesn't affect. It's just the game, and Barry comes in, and my goal, he ran all the way to there, so that just shows you the weirdness of the game. Just look on the replay so you can just see again. Look, Guzan, look how far away he runs, even though it probably would have made a difference, but yeah, it's a bit funny. And yeah, like I said, with getting to FIFA 14 is very, very close. Only a couple weeks away till the demo, or less than a couple weeks now, like 10 days or something. And it depends when I upload this. So yeah, I may not seem too disappointed because for me, I want to focus more on the building of the squad, like with young players coming through, and that's what I want to focus on the most. Not because it's unrealistic for Aston Villa to win a Champions League, as we almost get a goal back there. For me, it's more realistic. Well, not realistic, just the main thing I want to do is build my squad because, like I said, it's not realistic for Aston Villa to come first in the Premier League. You're not going to see that in real life, even in a couple years anyway, as Benteke, again, there was really poor goalkeeping by Pantilimon. I guess that's why he's left Manchester City, but I've noticed really in the game, goalkeepers are pretty bad. Just check the replay here. See Conor Planker, he's been a very good free transfer, amazing, because I always wanted to actually buy him. And then Benteke, it looked poor keeping on that situation by Pantilimon. So yeah, that was a good goal to get back, I guess. And I'm playing on attacking, not overload. I suppose people will think maybe I should do. It just really depends which team you're playing against. But saying that, I was on overload for a bit against Manchester United and I scored 2 goals. Then I went defensive. So those things happen as Benteke scores again. And now I'll do it responsively and just go defensive. And you can see how Benteke is dominating. So that's really the thing I want to focus Aston Villa to build the team, because you can only do so much. Like, I'm not expecting to win Premier Leagues or anything, because it's going to be, it's more or less impossible to break down Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, even Tottenham, because they make heaps of signings in the game. And, save. Oh, that was close. But yeah, like I said, it's really hard to break down those teams, so you can't really expect me to win the title or even qualify for a Champions League until maybe like 10 years in the game, when the actual players they have already retire and that kind of thing. But then they're going to still have the money to buy better players. So it's really impossible unless somehow I get rich, which is not going to happen unless I get like those sugar daddy things. But yeah, I've never got that. You don't really get that in the game, I don't think. I know you can get the board takeovers, but it's very rare that you get it for your team. It would be good so you can buy good players, but obviously it's not going to happen. So I'm going to focus more on building my team, watch young players come through, and hopefully they can be solid players. As Ince scores, and we make it 3-1 here. A very convincing performance after the penalty. Team got up, not to really dwell on the really penalty that was. It's really hard to tell if it's a penalty or not just on this 2D Classic. But yeah, it's good to see my players are doing well, and that's why I want to show more matches now. I just say that now because I feel like making a video, because sometimes I just feel like playing it and not making a video. So yeah, I can't really promise what I'm going to do. But we'll see. It just really depends, because people want to see daily videos. So I think it's best just to make a video wherever I'm up to every single day. So leave your comments if that's alright. And I'll only be doing it for the next 10 days until the demo is out for FIFA, because I'm going to do heaps on that. Got to say I'm very pleased, because when you score 3 goals away, you got to be a very good performance. And we scored 1 goal when we were on defensive. So maybe I should try and go defensive against bigger teams when I'm playing away, because it showed I can still score when we're playing on defensive, even though it still seems a bit attacking. Benteke, another free kick. So we're doing very solidly, especially Benteke. I'm actually going to play him in lots of matches so I can try and win him the leading goal scorer and win the golden boot. That will be the ideal thing, just so I can have some achievement in the game. That's the only realistic. It's not realistic. It's hard to get in Champions League with Aston Villa, like I always mention, like in this video already and other videos, previous episodes, saying it's really hard to get in Champions League. It's impossible pretty much, because you've got to rely on those teams I mentioned to drop, and with their funds it's impossible. But also, I think I'll just make a change here. I'll just see what happens and then I'll stop it. I got a feeder club, Asian team, so I'm going to get some money from them. And actually I'm going to pay them. I chose the highest paid amount like because they're obviously the better ones, I would imagine. So we're paying them 3 million every year, but obviously we should reap the financial benefits from that. And you see they score again. Mikel Antonio scores, so we're going to probably look to change it up now. Just get some fresh players, so hopefully we can hold on to the lead. Carl Sanchez, yeah, we need to really change the players up. Kieran Clark has been very good for me, but I really find it hard for him to get a starting spot in the team. Like other centre-backs before him, Akor is very good and has very good potential, and Vla has just been dominating this season. I'll just show you him, because you probably don't even know, because obviously you're not showing really too regular updates, like every game and that kind of thing. He's just been really dominating every single season, especially this season so far. He's done well, but last season, he was really good. And yeah, we need him to step up, and he is doing so. Defensively, do we need to change anyone? Who's someone who... We don't really have anyone who could probably be better defensively, that's the thing. And all my defense is playing good, so I don't really see what to change about that. Westwood on the yellow... Yeah, I can't risk having another card, so I'm going to bring on Yakuba Silla, who's a bit more... not Vyman. Silla, yeah, I was supposed to put him on anyway. We'll put him in. And yeah, like I said, I want to put the midfield a bit more defensive, and I'll just keep that one sub in case we get an injury. And yeah, because that happened to me a couple times. So please leave in your comments like what you enjoy most about my Football Manager series, and also I talked about going into FIFA 14, but also going into Football Manager 2014. Got to work on what people enjoy to see the most, so I'm going to work on that. And I've noticed like tip videos get more views than actual series, which is a bit weird. Like my best players in the future video got heaps of views. Like I think it's like close to 60,000 views. So I might focus on that a lot. Like just tips, like good players in the future. I might do it heaps. I'll do separate videos for goalkeepers, defenders. So there's actually a few videos of that, and they might all get that much views. But yeah, I don't really care about views. It's more what people want to see the most, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. So yeah, what do you actually want to see from Football Manager? That's actually the main thing. And to me, like developing players is a big thing, because people really, I don't know, like because the graphics isn't amazing. Like when you play in the matches, like even the 3D one isn't good. That's why I probably don't do it. But yeah, it's hard to say because that gets good views as well, because if you have the thumbnail as a screenshot during the match, like the 3D gets some views, like one of my Arsenal ones did. So it's really hard to get it both ways, because obviously as a YouTuber you want to have different ways you want to not exploit, but do different things so your videos can actually get seen as they take a shot there. Because yeah, it's pretty I know a lot of Football Manager videos, people who make videos, they get way less than me in comments. And to me, I would find it really hard to gain motivation. So that's why like I would do certain things to get more views and people seeing my videos, because I would really lose motivation like I did with Football Manager 2012. That's why I hardly did much videos, and I was just waiting for FIFA 14. Use that to get more subscribers, and now obviously I'm getting a decent amount for Football Manager because I did FIFA. That's something you have to do, because Football Manager, people don't really search for it as much as FIFA, so it's really hard to get around that. So yeah, I just want to, that's the pretty much main thing I'm trying to say. What would keep you checking my channel for Football Manager content? Would it be like an actual series like this? Tips as well? What kind of series would keep you watching, like coming back, like checking every day for my channel for a new video? That's basically what I want to know. As a question for this video, what would keep you like checking my channel daily for a new video? So that's the main question from that, because I'm unsure. I don't really watch too much other people because I'm spending my own time, because I basically just have enough time to make videos for myself, and plus other things I have to do. I don't really have much time to watch other videos. I try and watch as many as I can, but yeah, it's really hard, especially when you make Football Manager and FIFA videos. You check a bit of both of those series. So yeah, please leave your comments on that. That's really something I want to know, because definitely want to be successful. Oh, don't tell me is it gonna be another error, or can we say, good defending? That was really good defending there. I thought we would have conceded for sure. 90th minute extra time. I was really scared, but there's still a chance. And yeah, this is just going to show. This is up to how good my players. Nothing to do with my tactics. It's just got to be my players being mentally strong. As Vla, he picks up the free kick, or it was offside anyway. Hopefully Guzan can just clear this. But let's just see what's going to happen in the final minutes. For me, I just find it more entertaining what's going to happen instead of like worrying about I'm going to lose. So yeah, 2 minutes is gone. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, that always happens. You get that highlight at the end. 95% of the time, there's no goal. I suppose it's a good way to enter the match, because if you think about it, like how I edit my FIFA videos, that's what I normally do anyway. Like, it shows the end of the match, but this is different because I'm actually doing it live. So yeah, that's how I would end a match anyway if I was editing a FIFA career mode video. Showed like the end part, last couple minutes, see if there's any like special ending goals to the match, like 90th minute scripted goals. So yeah, Matt Lowton. Again, like last time, someone says he's like was like 19 and 20. Like someone said, I shouldn't have called him experienced, but look at that, he's 25, and obviously in real life he's 24, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure what they were talking about, but yeah, I guess some people just, there's heaps of players you can obviously get mixed up. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm still gonna say I'm pleased, because when your team wins and you don't say a good thing, there's a good reason. Okay, Vlaar gets switched off. Obviously, experienced player. He probably thought we shouldn't have conceded goals, so I'm just gonna tell him he did well. And yeah, it doesn't really make an effect, but most of my players did good. So, and Vlaar, I should say, he always goes out and does good. So look at that right now. We've scored 24 goals, and people say, okay, I'm just going to go out and then show you in the actual league table, because people say you play too attacking on overload. But yeah, eventually when I've got my players I want, like which is now, you're seeing the results pretty much. Obviously, I'll lose sometimes, but I'll try and play games where I should win, so you can actually see how I play properly. Not like the Manchester City. Obviously, it's going to be hard to beat them because they have good quality. You see they're beating Chelsea there. But if I show you, I'll go to stages so you can see it more advanced. We've scored the most goals in the Premier League. And next closest is Swansea, who are actually first. And that's what I mean. When you go through different seasons, like 3 or 4 seasons in, other teams step up and other teams drop. Liverpool really dropping 14th right now. And other teams really drop points, like Manchester United. 3 games drawn out of 8 games already. Chelsea lost 2 games already. Tottenham lost 4 games already. So it's maybe this is the time where I have a chance to step up and get into the Champions League, or at least Europa League. Maybe that's the goal I should realistically go for, even though maybe I shouldn't just give up. Like, people probably think I would give up and just say I'm settling for just outside the top players. Maybe I should like really try, but I do try. Like, I'm just being realistic. That's the thing. So yeah, I'll just go back to what I was. We've scored 24 goals in 9 appearances, or 9 games played. So to me, that's a very good achievement. And I used to get a lot of draws, if you see previous episode or previous like seasons, and now we're really exchanging those draws for wins. So that's something very good. But to score 24 goals, we're easily, well, not easily, obviously there's Swansea, but apart from Swansea, we're scoring heaps of goals, obviously conceding a lot, but you got to score goals to win. But I just got to balance it right. And yeah, obviously if you play too defensive, you can't score enough goals. If you play attacking, you concede goals. It works both ways. There's no two ways about it. You just got to pick one strategy and go with it. And for me, that's doing well. And yeah, I've gone from setting it naturally on attacking to overload, because overload may be a bit too much. Overload, I might just change to it if I'm not winning. But Benteke on superb morale. Hopefully can keep that up for future matches. And yeah, he's just going to continue with the goal scoring. And if you just see his current form, he had a big period there where he wasn't scoring. He didn't score against Man City. He didn't score against Cardiff and Swansea, and was an unused substitute in the Capital One Cup match against West Ham. But he came back this time and scored. But before that, look here. He scored, look at that, 5 games in a row. So yeah, obviously he still had that confidence in form from that. And if you see history, obviously he's averaging a goal a game in the league. So if you get a goal a game, he's really like stepping up now. Previous 2 seasons, he's really been inconsistent. Like, sort of, he's been good, but then he's had a period where he didn't score. Like a couple months he didn't score and that kind of thing. Injuries, wanting to leave, and hopefully can settle at Aston Villa now, and we can really charge for European competition in the future seasons. And that's ideally what I want to focus on. And I think if we get in the Europa League for next season, I believe we can do well. And got some regions coming through here. Brandon Hall, one guy. I actually had my tabs on him, and he just dominated in the MLS. He came in straight away as a regen. First season did well. Second season continued with that. And I'm not sure what to say, like how I'm able to get him on a free transfer. I actually tried to buy him, but I couldn't get a work permit in the first season when I found him. And then I'm really surprised I could pick him up, and that's something about the MLS. We picked up another guy as well, so if you scout them, there's a good chance you can pick it, because their season ends at a weird time. So you can really pick them up on a free transfer. If you see where the contract ends, it ends actually at the end of the actual end of the year, like the end of December. So you can actually pick them up. And him and another guy, Tim White from DC United, we picked him up on the free transfer as well. He's obviously probably doesn't have as good potential, and he didn't perform as good. As you can see, he didn't even go, like the first season, he didn't play only one game. Yeah, he only played one game, so he didn't really show that. But even this season, he was a pretty poor defender. But I don't think DC United is a good team in the MLS. That's why he's sitting in the reserves. But yeah, I'm just guessing pretty much. And another guy here, we got Carl Aki Hallstrom, who's only getting £7 a week right now. So he's not getting the money right now, but he's going to come to our team and he's going to get some big bucks in the future with his potential. He's got very good mental attributes, so no doubt he can be a good player as a defensive midfielder. He's very good tackling and marking and pretty good strength as well. He's got good jumping, so he'll be good in the air. So he should be a good player for us. So yeah, I'm just going through these players coming through. And people probably wonder where I get all these regions for. I just scout, like, really, like, spam the scout. I'm not sure if you should, like, really call it spamming, but I just really do it a lot. And yeah, I'll probably do, but for me, like, Football Manager coming to an end as well, I don't see the point of doing it for Football Manager 2013 video. Maybe I'll do it for Football Manager 2014. Or maybe I'll just do it early before Football Manager 2014 is out and still name it for Football Manager 2014, because that's what people are searching for now. They aren't searching so much for FM 2013 when 2014 is just around the corner. So yeah, Bianco, this guy's another guy who can play left back and left wing also, so he could be a good player. Getting him for really cheap, and this is how you make the money. So I'm going to really try and play through a lot so you can actually see how I can make the profit and turn maybe this 20 million balance into 100 million balance in about 5 seasons. But it's really hard to play through that much. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that's the thing you can do. And Tin Jedvaj, I'm not sure, I think I showed him before. Yeah, obviously decent. He's a real player and he's very pacey centre back, so he could be good for us picking up for that 2.5 mil on the compensation to Roma. So he's going to be a good player. And the last region we picked up for now from 90k or 490k from KR, Agil Baldvinson. Again, he's even less, £5 per week. You can get them really cheap, and you would get them cheap on the only 90k. So you got to search the players who are on low wages at these kind of I don't know where to call it. Like, they're just similar teams. Like, there's a group of them. I might do a video. I think they're like Scandinavian teams. I'm not really sure. I'm not good with the Europe countries. But yeah, those kind of teams, you can get them really cheap. And I got the guy from Finland really cheap. Like those kind of countries. So hopefully you can notice that. And I might do a video on those for Football Manager 2014. Because I think that's what people might want to see more. How you actually get good players. And I don't want to really... it's hard to do it, like people to find that when you just do a series because you don't name it specifically that. So I might do those specifically in just like a tips series or something like that. So I hope you enjoy the series. Leave your comments if you want to see some more. And yeah, if you just want me to do it daily, just make a video wherever I'm up to. I'll do that. So yeah, for now, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.